Вітаю, шановні колеги! З вами Надія Макаренко і туристичний оператор Тревел Дизайнер. Сьогодні у нас фантастична можливість розпочати 2026 рік з нового продукту. Це Маврикії. Сьогодні ми будемо знайомитися з новим готелем, який називається Legend Hill. Сьогодні з нами представниця пані Кевіна, яка розповість нам детальніше, що це за готель, де він розташований і в чому його переваги. Але зверніть увагу, що цей готель, це я вам вже такий тригер закидую, що цей готель формує, і насправді він перший проходить в форматі тих готелів, які будуть з'являтися на Маврикії в найближчі 5-10 років. Тому я думаю, що вам буде дійсно корисно це почути. Я передаю слово пані Кевіні, даю їй права на те, щоб вона включила свою презентацію, і ми слухали уважно, нотували.
Okay, so allow me to present myself. My name is Kevina Amadou. I'm the Director of Sales at Legend Hill Residences and Spa. So we are a new property, newly opened on the 5th of December 2025. So a month now in operation. So I'm not sure how many of you know Mauritius a little bit, but if you have questions during the presentation, feel free to stop me. So I'll be starting with the presentation now. So Legend Hill Resort, well, it's no longer resort, it's residences. So we just need to change it here. So we are located on the west coast of Mauritius. So we are a 5-star property with different type of accommodations, bedrooms, suites, villas, signature penthouses, etc. So the hotel is located on the edge of a mountain, which is called La Tourelle in Black River. So basically, our unique point being located on a mountain is the view. We have 180 degrees view of the ocean. So from the resort, we can see Flic en Flac, Tamarin Bay, Black River, and even Le Morne, which you can see on the picture, the Le Morne Mountain, which is a UNESCO site in Mauritius. So again, this is one of the unique points of the hotel. Despite that we're on the mountain, we're not a beachfront property. However, we are just located a few minutes drive to the beach. The nearest beach is La Preneuse. Okay, a brief explanation about the management company. Legend Hill is managed by a company called Phoenix Hotel Collection. They are based in France, but the team we are all based in Mauritius. So Phoenix Hotel Collection is a management company. So they already manages some hotels in France, Portugal, Monaco, and many more to come. There are some projects coming up in Seychelles, Madagascar. So the company is growing, but they do exist for over more than 15 years. The CEO of Phoenix Hotel Collection is a Mauritian, Mr. Thierry Naidoo. So he left Mauritius when he was very little. He went to France. He has been a chef previously, and he decided to create this company, the management company, which is Phoenix Hotel Collection. So one of the hotels that they are managing, a very high-end property, is Château de la Chèvre d'Or, which is in Nice, Monaco. And the new baby, of course, is Legend Hill, Mauritius. So our CEO wanted to come back to his roots. So that's why, he's been on this project for a very long time. So Legend Hill really existed. The construction started before COVID, but of course, we all know how it was during this period. So it stopped. And finally, we managed to open last year in December. It is also very important to note that the promoter and the creator of the group is MJ Development. So they are the one who created this project. They have other properties on the island, but it's not managed by us. But I think the point, what I wanted to bring up is who is the creator of the project. So it's MJ Development. It's a French company who is based now in Mauritius for nearly 10 years. All right, that's exactly where we are located. If you see where the logo is, the Legion Hill logo, we are on the edge, on the side of the mountain of La Tourelle with a spectacular view of the ocean. And believe me, this is exactly what you can see from here. You can see on my background picture, and we are very centrally located in Black River. We are the only five-star hotel. There's not really any hotel in Black River, on the coast of Black River. At Flic-en-Flac, yes, you have other hotels, but in Black River, we are the only hotel on this coast. We are centrally located in terms of a commercial center, a pharmacy, supermarket, the Gulf, the Tamarina Gulf is just 10 minutes drive from the resort. And Black River is a hub for water sport activity. So we just, 5 minutes drive to the main pickup point for boats. And if you can see on the picture, it says Legion Beach Club on the right down. We will be having our own beach club by the end of this year. We have been informed that it's going to be from October or November. It's under construction. The beach club will be having its own restaurant, spa treatment cabin, 2 swimming pools, and it's open for priority will be given to our guests, of course. And there's a place, of course, to swim. We will have our jetty own boats for water sports activities. Okay, so I'm not sure if some of you have managed to see the pictures of the resort, which is within the vegetation on the mountain. So we have it's inspired by an African lodge. The color is the color of the volcanic rock, which is called the terracotta. The color of the building is terracotta, so it's the color of the volcanic rock. Since we are on the mountain, I think that was the right decision to take to have this color. You can see it from the road. It's really mingled with the nature on the mountain. So the colors really mingle very well. And our decorations really, there's African, like I said, the concept has been inspired by African lodge. So there's a fusion of harmonious architecture inside and out. Okay, well, that's one of the pictures which is in the background. That's exactly the view that you see from the pictures. And some accommodations really show you where you have 180 degrees views of the ocean, depending on the location. But all of our accommodations are ocean facing. So being it an entry-level room, the suites, the villas, the most premium accommodation, all of them are ocean facing. So basically in some hotels, some guests, pay additional rates for a sea view room. But in our case, all accommodation starting from the entry level offers this very same view. So the different type of accommodations we have, starting from the bedrooms, that's a normal, like a hotel bedroom, 44 square meters, which can accommodate 2 adults and a baby. And then you have suites, which has a separate living room with a sofa bed in it. Easily, it can accommodate 2 adults or 2 children, or even 3 adults, or 2 adults and 2 teenagers. So the entry level, the luxury room is 44 square meters. And then you have the luxury suites, which is 136 square meters. And then the remaining categories, as you can see on the screen, premium suite, penthouses, and villas, etc. So if I move to the next slide, you will see more details about the different room categories. So as you can see, the luxury room, the Legion suite, all of them have ocean view in the naming, because we thought it would be the only best way to describe our unique selling point. So the smallest accommodation starts from 44 square meters, and then we have 4 bedrooms accommodation up to 455 square meters. I did say earlier that we even have accommodation with 5 bedrooms. This has recently been added, which I wanted to explain to you, that we have 70 units on the hotel, 70. However, 46 is managed by us. It's like a rental pool. Each accommodation has an owner, but the 46 that we manage is run like a hotel. I mean, our guests really do not need to know how the rental pool works. It's just like a normal hotel with these 46 units that we have. So right now we even have 5 bedrooms accommodation, which has recently been added. It's been done only 2 days ago, where the owner has decided to give us his 5-bedroom villas in the rental pool. So as you can see, we all type of guests are welcome. Couples up to families, friends traveling together, guests looking for more privacy. They can take a villa or a penthouse. I have even noted down the number of bedrooms for the villa. So it's 4 bedrooms, whereas the penthouse and premium suites, they have 3 bedrooms. Right, if we move on to the next slide, that's the resort map. Sorry if you cannot see, if it's too small. So that's the little houses which you see with a pool. These are the villas or the penthouse with private pool. So the one at the very top, they are the one which has the best view of the ocean from the Bay of Flic-en-Flac to Le Moon. So that's how the rooms are scattered on the resort. So we have villas or suites with private pool, the 2 entry-level categories. So I'll just go back quickly in the previous slide. Luxury room and Legion suite, they do not have a private pool. However, there is a common pool. There's 2 common pools at the hotel, which can be enjoyed by our guests who do not have a private pool. But of course, it is accessible to everyone. All right, now we head to the culinary experience. So the restaurant in the resort. We have 2 restaurants. A gastronomic restaurant open from Thursday's dinner to Sunday lunch. And then the bistronomic restaurant, which we can say it is the main restaurant, this is open daily from breakfast to dinner. Right, the gastronomic restaurant, which is the main restaurant, is called the Bayview. I mean, the name itself explains why it's called Bayview. It's an international menu. Our menu is signed by a French chef called Glenviel. It's a 3-star Michelin chef. He's the judge of MasterChef in France. So he doesn't really only sign our card. His DNA is in the hotel, because our executive chef and the pastry chef have both worked with Glenviel for nearly 10 years. So really, it's really his DNA who is here. And he comes very often to Mauritius. So he's coming now in February to launch the gastronomic restaurant, which is called the 1812, if you can see on the screen, the 1812. This one has 30 covers, a very elegant design, because this is one of the fine dining restaurants. Why the name 1812? This is the year which our race course in Mauritius, Champ de Mars, which was inaugurated. So the race course in Champ de Mars was inaugurated in 1812. So we really wanted to mix the history of Mauritius with the resort. So that's why we named it the 1812. And we also have, if you can see on the picture on the right-hand side, the Santosha, which is the main bar of the hotel. And this is the common pool. So this is where all guests can access the pool. So the bar is open from 10 o'clock to until very late. We have tapas served as from 11:30, so drinks served all day at the bar. Of course, being in a hotel, we need a relaxation area. So we have a spa sign. We have collaborated with the trademark 5 Monde at the hotel. It's not an exclusivity with this trademark, with this product, 5 Monde, because we have our signature treatment as well. So we have both 5 Monde spa treatment and our signature spa treatment. So we have 4 treatment rooms, 3 singles and 1 double. And not to forget, we have a hammam accessible for our guests. And you can see in the picture, we do have a gym at the hotel, accessible for all our guests, open 24/7, and at the guest disposal. Okay, so we have like any other hotel. That's one of the pictures of a villa. That's a 4-bedroom villa, one of the most prestigious accommodation. The 4-bedroom villa, it will accommodate 8 persons. Currently, we have not. There's no provision for sofa bed in this or extra bed in this villa, but on a case-to-case basis, that's what we are looking at in case you have big families or friends traveling together. And of course, our concierge services at the hotel, at our guest disposal. Like any other hotel, we offer airport transfers, housekeeping service, reservations being dealt at the hotel, etc. Unless, I don't know, I'm sure probably many of you work with the DMC, so, you know, we are open to such kind of collaboration as well. But really, I am at your disposal to discuss, you know, any way of channel of reservations. Okay, so that's lastly, that's the beach club that I was talking about. This is a 3D picture to be very transparent with you, but this is where it will be located on the beach. It's a beachfront beach club, of course, priority given to our guests, but open to everyone, residents and non-resident. Like I said, it will be having a restaurant, spa treatment cabins, and 2 swimming pools. That was my time. If you have any question, I'm available to answer. Thank you very much for your time.
Підсумовуючи це, що ми проговорили? По-перше, ми познайомились з новим готелем на Маврикії, який відкрився всього місяць назад, по суті. Так, і це готель, який започаткує, це вже можете там десь собі занотувати, а потім згадати мої слова через кілька років, ось цю тенденцію до більше продуктів, більше готелів буде з'являтися. Тобто вони такі перші флагманські, ця історія, так, коли очевидно, що острів вже не має багато місць на узбережжі, і тому це така собі, на мою думку, балійська історія, коли заклади розміщення вже йдуть не тільки на узбережжі, а і по всьому острову. Тобто всередині острова, в красивих зелених місцях, на горах і так далі. Ось, тому такого продукту буде ставати все більше, і це гарний продукт, тому що має віли на 3, 4, 5 кімнат. Такі готелі можна орендувати на довший період. Як ви зрозуміли, тут поряд вся інфраструктура, ви можете самі готувати, ви можете виїжджати в місто і там їсти, так? Можете в готелі їсти, тобто це дуже зручно і це такий ось сучасний туризм. Ось, дякую вам за увагу. Нагадую, що на нашому YouTube-каналі, бо цей вебінар буде в записі, буде зберігатися на нашому YouTube-каналі. Ви можете зайти на нього вже зараз і побачити, що у нас є дуже багато матеріалів про готелі, про дестинації. Тобто ми там постійно щось свіжі там відеоогляди, які я теж роблю, перебуваючи в певних локаціях, тому там дійсно багато такої корисної і навчальної інформації, і живої інформації, так, з локацій. Тому користуйтесь цим матеріалом, це дуже, дуже класно. І будемо чекати від вас нових запитів на бронювання. Дякую вам за увагу і гарного дня. Thank you.